right, welcome back to Chris's Corner and our ongoing Star Wars series. We have in front of us the 2022 A New Hope collection of Storytellers that we released this year. Before we get into these, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to be notified when new videos are released. And if you like these videos, please do give us a thumbs up. They do help us on the YouTube algorithm. But for right now, I also need to tell you about a little giveaway that we're doing as well.
I forgot already.
Almost.
Mm-hmm.
The two ornaments that we're giving away this year, one at 100 subscribers and another at 250 subscribers. And the one at 250 is a Nightmare Before Christmas ornament. We are almost at 100 subscribers now. I'm hoping to be there by Christmas and send out that ornament for someone at Christmas. If we don't get to 250 by Christmas, someone will have a nice ornament to hang on their Halloween tree next year.
Yay.
But for now, we are doing Chewie and Han from the New Hope collection of Storyteller. And this is one of the three that were released this year to go along with the three from last year. And the Tree Topper, the 2.0 Death Star Tree Topper.
Upgrade.
Yeah, major upgrade. 3 times the size, I think I said it was.
It has to be.
We have it here on the table, just out of frame, and we will be hooking it up with this ornament. But for now, this ornament was, when it was released this year,
$39.99 US and $49.99 Canadian.
And this ornament can be found now still either in the store, and if not, online third-party sites. They're selling it for $40 to $50 US plus shipping. The back doesn't have much to say anymore.
Just the two keepsake artists. Connect the ornament to the Hallmark Keepsake power cord to see continuous light effect. Press the button to watch it perform an exciting scene from Star Wars A New Hope. Add other Star Wars A New Hope collection ornaments to unlock larger, amazingly interactive performances. And you need the keepsake power cord.
Yes, and don't get mixed up with the two power cords. There's the power cord that came out for these ones, and then there's the magic cord that came out for the first Tree Topper, the Death Star Tree Topper. It used a power cord, the magic cord.
The magic cord instead of the power cord, yeah.
So there's been 2 sets now for Star Wars for the Storytellers.
Wow. These guys are big.
And the instructions are quite easy. You just take the one plug it into the wall outlet, and it goes into the power cord itself, and then the power cord gets plugged into the back. And it uses the Bluetooth technology to connect itself to the Death Star. And it plays a scene from, again, A New Hope. I say again because we've already had Storytellers that play the scenes from, it's more, I guess it's more the trench run.
Because it's the ships, right?
Right.
So it's more the last, I mean, I almost literally think it plays the last 8 minutes of the movie. 10 minutes. It feels like it goes on forever. Not that that's a bad thing, it's just, it feels like it's the entire last 10 minutes of that big battle.
And this scene is actually taken right from the movie, the way they're standing.
Yeah.
I had a poster on my wall as a kid of Chewie and Han doing
I'm not surprised.
Doing the whole guns up thing, right?
Yes, he's a 51-year-old child, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, anybody that's got a real life-size Wookiee costume, right?
Is definitely a giant child.
I'll throw a picture in of me in my costume here, a small video. But yeah, this is the second collection, the Storyteller collection. The first ones were the ships and another Death Star that didn't connect to the original 1.0 Death Star Tree Topper.
And we made a very vocal complaint about that.
Yes. This ornament does connect to the 2.0 Tree Topper, which is very cool. And I just so happen to have a power cord here. And if Heather wants to grab the other item on the table here, it's the Death Star.
Giant Death Star.
Huge Death Star.
Wow. Almost knocked it over. Watch the Death Star roll away.
So I'm going to go ahead and plug this in, and you'll see it connect Bluetooth to the Death Star. And when the Death Star shows green, it's connected.
Here's where the fun begins.
All right, and I'm going to hit the button, and we'll let it play through. Again, if there's music, I'll just fix that in post, and we'll let Han and Chewie take us through. And this is the first time I've seen these, at least.
We haven't taken any of them out of the
No.
box. This is the first time I've been looking at them too.
And we never actually took the time to go through at the store what they did.
No, we didn't. We just buy them.
Mainly because the people at the store have heard it so many times they go crazy.
Probably, yeah.
So here we go.
Han Solo. I'm Captain of the Millennium Falcon. Chewie here tells me you're looking for passage to the Alderaan system. You've never heard of the Millennium Falcon? It's the ship that made the Kessel run in less than 12 parsecs.
I think it is time we demonstrated the full power of this station. Set your course for Alderaan.
She may not look like much, but she's got it where it counts, kid.
Stop that ship! Blast them!
Here's where the fun begins. Take a few moments to get the coordinates from the navicomputer. If you're losing your deflector shield, don't trap yourself in. I'm gonna make a jump to light speed. Looks like we're coming up on Alderaan.
We've captured a freighter entering the remains of the Alderaan system. Its markings match those of a ship that blasted its way out of Mos Eisley.
All right, and that's all
Wow.
Chewie and Han have to say.
I'm guessing when we put them all together, they're going to be just going on forever.
Yeah, so this storyline is more the,
Escape from the Death Star.
yeah.
It's all Death Star. Right?
Yeah, and then the other storytellers are the trench run.
Yeah.
More of the trench run.
It's the ships.
Yeah.
It makes sense now when you look at the two sets that they have the New Hope set that's all ship-based and one that's all character-based.
I do love this ornament though.
The detail on Chewie is beautiful. Both of them. I mean, they're both really, really nice.
Oh, look at the hook placement. The eye hook placement on Chewie.
Oh, didn't even notice that.
All right, well, we're going to be back in 2 seconds here. We're going to set up the Death Star and all 6 of these storytellers, and we'll play through it once, and then of course we'll show you what they look like on the tree.
Maybe we'll make some popcorn.
We'll be right back. All right, here we are at the table once again with all 6 ornaments set up in the New Hope collection, along with the tree topper, the 2.0 tree topper Death Star. We've got the Darth Vader's lightsaber remote for the tree topper. I believe if I hit this button, they should all go. Ready?
Experiment number 1.
1, 2, 3.
come on before somebody sees you. Secret mission of plans. What are you talking about? I'm not getting in bed. I'm going to regret this.
Darth Vader, only you can be so bold. The Imperial Senate will not still. When they hear you protect diplomatic...
Don't act so surprised, Your Highness. You weren't on any mercy mission this time. Several transmissions were beamed to the ship by rebel spies. I want to know what happened to the plans they sent you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a member of the Imperial Senate on a diplomatic mission to Alderaan.
You are part of the rebel alliance and a traitor. Take it away.
I am C-3PO, Human Cyborg Relations, and this is my counterpart, R2-D2.
Hello. Oh, well, my little friend, got something jammed in here real good.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
Is there any more to this recording?
He says that he is the property of Obi-Wan Kenobi, and it's a private message for him.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. I wonder if he means Obi-Wan Kenobi. Where'd she go? Play back the entire message.
What message? The one you're carrying inside your rusty innards. Just you reconsider playing that message for him. No, I don't think he likes you at all. No, I don't like you either.
Ben Kenobi? Boy, am I glad to see you.
Tell me, young Luke, what brings you out this far?
No, this little droid. He claims to be the property of an Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Now that's a name I've not heard in a long time.
We know him.
Well, of course I know him. He's me.
You fought in the Clone Wars?
I was once a Jedi Knight, the same as your father. Which reminds me, I have something here for you.
What is it?
It's your father's lightsaber. This is the weapon of a Jedi Knight. Now let's see if we can't figure out what you are, my little friend.
I saw part of the message you...
I seem to have found it.
General Kenobi, years ago you served my father in the Clone Wars. Now he begs you to help him in his struggle against the Empire. I have placed information vital to the survival of the rebellion into the memory systems of his R2 unit. You must see this droid safely delivered to him on Alderaan. This is our most desperate hour. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
And now, Your Highness, we will discuss the location of your hidden rebel base.
I want to come with you to Alderaan. I want to learn the ways of the Force and become a Jedi like my father.
Moss Eisley Spaceport. You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy.
Han Solo. I'm Captain of the Millennium Falcon. Chewie here tells me you're looking for passage to the Alderaan system.
Yes, indeed. If it's a fast ship.
Fast ship. You've never heard of the Millennium Falcon?
Should I have?
It's a ship that made the Kessel Run in less than 12 parsecs. She's fast enough for you. What's the cargo?
Only passengers. Myself, the boy, 2 droids, and no questions asked.
Okay, you guys got yourselves a ship.
I think it is time we demonstrated the full power of this station. Set your course for Alderaan.
What a piece of junk!
She may not look like much, but she's got it where it counts, kid.
Stop that ship! Blast them!
I'd forgotten how much I hate space travel.
Before the fun begins,
terrible has happened. You better get on with your exercises.
Now be careful, R2. He made a fair point. Screaming about it can't help him.
Habit's not wise, so said a Wookiee.
But sir, nobody worries about upsetting a droid.
That's because a droid don't pull people's arms out of their sockets when they lose. Wookiees are known to do that.
I see your point, sir. I suggest a new strategy, R2. Let the Wookiee win.
Remember, a Jedi can feel the Force flowing through him.
Wookiee religions and ancient weapons are no match for a good blaster at your side, kid.
I suggest you try it again, Luke.
With the blast shield down, I can't even see. How am I supposed to fight?
Your eyes can deceive you. Don't trust them. You see? You can do it.
I call it luck.
In my experience, there's no such thing as luck.
Looks like we're coming up on Alderaan.
You know, I did feel something. I could almost see the remote.
That's good. You've taken your first step into a larger world.
We've captured a freighter entering the remains of the Alderaan system. Its markings match those of a ship that blasted its way out of Mos Eisley.
They must be trying to return the stolen plans to the princess. She may yet be of some use to us.
We found the computer outlet, sir.
Plug in. You should be able to interpret the entire Imperial network.
He says he's found the main controls to the power beam that's holding the ship here.
I want to go with you.
Your destiny lies along a different path from mine. The Force will be with you. Always.
What is it?
He says I found her and keeps repeating she's here.
Well, who? Who has he found?
Princess Leia.
Princess, what's going on?
I'm afraid she's scheduled to be terminated.
No. We've got to do something.
You go and get her. I'll hold him here.
General Short from Stormtrooper.
I'm Luke Skywalker. I'm here to rescue you.
You're who?
I've got your R2 unit. I'm here with Ben Kenobi.
Ben Kenobi, where is he?
Come on.
He is here.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Surely he must be dead by now.
Obi-Wan is here. The Force is with him.
If you're right, he must not be allowed to escape.
Escape is not his plan. I must face him alone.
Come here, you big coward. Chewie, come here.
Listen, I don't know who you are or where you came from. But from now on, you do as I tell you, okay?
Look, your worshipfulness, let's get one thing straight. I take orders from just one person, me.
So one day still alive. Will somebody get this big walking carpet out of my way?
No reward is worth this.
I've been waiting for you, Obi-Wan. The circle is now complete. When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master.
Only a master of evil, Darth.
Your powers are weak, old man.
You can't win, Darth. If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you could possibly imagine.
You should not have come back.
What kept you?
We are right for our friends.
Is she all right?
Seems okay if we can get to it. Just hope they don't make the tractor beam out of commission.
Come on, R2. We're going.
Now's our chance, Paul.
Ben?
Come on!
opens up a whole lot more, doesn't it?
It's a lot more than the characters we just played them on their own.
Yeah.
They have so much more to say.
So much more, yeah. Well, they not only interact with the Death Star, they interact with each other ornament, yeah.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
The Death Star just seems to be the soundboard.
Yeah,
more or
it's
less.
all the background stuff,
Yeah.
right? No, it's incredible. I kind of wish I had made popcorn. And then if you play the next set of Storytellers, it kind of just coincides with following then, doesn't it?
No, it goes through the Death Star, the Star Destroyer captures Leia in the first one. So that's at the beginning of the movie. So it's not totally the trench run.
No.
It does have clips throughout.
It's pretty impressive, though.
Yeah, it is a different story.
It would be amazing if they could put it all together, though.
That would probably take some editing.
Probably. But even if they could figure out how to work them all together, that would be wild.
I do find it's a bit long.
It is. I mean, most people, if you're diehard fans like us, it's one thing to sit here for 15 minutes and watch it. Most kids are going to tune out after, the first couple minutes and walk away. And then you've got it on the tree, and it's just kind of loud, right?
Right.
It's not everybody's cup of tea.
Well, I think if you were able to, just a suggestion to Hallmark, if they're even listening, maybe allow smaller bites as it's on the tree with the option of playing the entire thing.
Yeah.
So if you put it on and you've got people over,
you can go through the entire thing.
You can either show them the entire thing, but nobody that's not a Star Wars fan wants to sit through however long this was.
No. And like you said, if you just had the Death Star and you play just the Death Star, if you're missing an ornament, it's not going to make sense.
It doesn't need to play the theme song the whole way through either.
It doesn't need to play it. Especially doesn't need to play it twice.
No. Well, the second one is a shorter version. And it should have been that one on the front and then an even shorter version for the end.
Yeah. I am a little surprised it doesn't play Darth Vader's theme. Was that the old Death Star?
No, it does. I don't know if it'll play it here now.
No, because you've got the ornament.
No, it's just gonna go through.
Yeah. It did play the Imperial
Oh, that's
March.
the first one.
It is the small one.
Yeah, it's the small one. It's the 1.0 tree topper.
It's kind of a bummer because it would have been nice if it played both, even one at the beginning, one at the end, or partway through. But I don't know. I guess your hands are tied to a degree too. It's copyright, and it's how much permission Hallmark has at this point.
Right. I agree. Could have done with a shorter theme song. Could have done with the ability to allow on the tree as it's on, because it's not going to play anything right now when it's plugged in. You physically have to go up and hit one of the buttons to get it to play. But even then, it's not going to play the individual characters. It's going to play the whole thing through.
It doesn't matter which character you press. Right?
No.
Yeah.
No.
So you don't have to necessarily use the lightsaber remote. No matter which character you press, it's going to play the entire thing.
That's right. Now, like I said, it would be nice to have it on the tree and then just leave it plugged in. And then every once in a while, you'll hear Vader say something or Obi-Wan.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool.
Just maybe one of the lines quietly.
Yeah.
So it's not overpowering. You're trying to watch TV and all of a sudden
he blurts out, "Give us the plans."
Yeah.
That'd be weird.
R2 screaming and you're like right in the middle of a horror movie or something and you're got to use the bathroom.
They did do it right though with the interaction of the Death Star. That is amazing to watch.
That was the complaint with the 1.0.
Yeah.
This 2.0 is everything that it should be and everything that it is.
Well, the technology's come a heck of a long way since that. I mean, when they originally came up with the tree topper, was that after they had already come up with a couple of the Storytellers the first time?
No, they came out with the tree topper, and then the following year they came out with the ornaments, and they didn't work.
They didn't put them. They didn't have them as an interaction.
No.
And I think we actually reached out to Hallmark.
Yeah.
And we did complain to somebody about it, only because here we are now, several years later, with 2 Death Star, 2 full sets of story ornaments, and could you imagine trying to cram all 12 of these guys onto the tree?
Oh, getting that big now, which is 6.
Well, that's it. I mean, we've got to get these 6 onto the tree. We've got the other 6 on a wreath.
And let's actually, full disclosure, not all the ornaments are on the tree. We've got the Hallmark wreath, which has the original Storytellers. We have the tree, which will hold this bank of Storytellers with the tree topper. We have the original tree topper, which is on the mantle. We have a small mini tree that holds the mini ornaments. And then I have garland around the fireplace this year, and that holds the original plugins, the ones that connect to a strand of mini light. So we're already starting to spread out everything.
Yeah.
I mean, the tree is
so full.
The tree is getting so full now where I'm almost thinking we need to split the tree into like good side, bad side type thing.
Oh, that would be a challenge,
Yeah.
wouldn't it? That might be a project for next year. Yeah.
2 trees.
Well, maybe you could use the black tree. I don't think it'd be big enough.
No.
You could use the black tree for the dark side and the green tree for the good side. And that'd be kind of cool to see.
Mm-hmm.
Something to work on for next year.
Oh, it's an idea.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to go put these on the tree. We are not going to play them again on the tree. We'll just do a quick reveal on the tree and we'll hold it.
Yeah, sounds good.
Back in a second. All right, welcome back to the tree. We've also got the wreath up with the original Storytellers and the mini tree with the mini ornaments on it now. That's the original Death Star tree topper. And of course the garland, and I've placed on the garland the ones that plug into the mini light strand of lights. But for now, we're looking for
2022 Solo and Chewbacca Storyteller.
And we work with the tree topper on this one. And as we come down, they're right in front of me. Han and Chewie. Well, I do hope you've liked this video. Please give us a thumbs up. And you have a very good day.